Hello guys, this is CodeNCode and this is fourth lecture of MySQL DQL course. Right. So in this lecture we'll learn how you can combine multiple condition in where statement using and, or, and not operator. All right. So let's get into the lecture and let's see how we can do that. So as you can see, in the last lecture we have studied about where statement. In previous lectures we have studied about where statement and how do you write one, right? So you write your select statement, and then if you have any condition, just like here, that we have to select name, gender, and age of users having age above 25. Sorry, below 25, right? So this is one condition. So how do you apply condition using where statement? So you write your normal select query, and then you write where, because now you want to apply conditions. So the condition you can write after that, right? This we have seen in the last lecture. We have solved multiple questions based on that. Now if you see, we have only solved question having one condition. What if you have multiple conditions, right? For example, this problem that you see here. So how do you select only male users? One condition, having age below 25, right? So only male users having age below 25. How do you do that? We have now two condition. So when you have multiple condition, you need to of course combine them. How do you combine them? Using and or operator. How do you do that? See, now since we have two conditions, let's write an SQL query using these two, right? So select name, gender, and age from users table, which is this table clearly, where we have two conditions. We'll write both of them here. Age is greater than 25 because about 25, yeah. And then gender should be male, so gender is equals to M. If you see here, we have written two conditions in two lines, but we haven't combined them. It is compulsory for you to combine those conditions. All right. How do you do that? See, based on the condition that is given in the problem statement, it says that they must be male and having age about 25. Right. So these both of these conditions should be true. In case where when you are combining multiple conditions and they all must be true, you are going to use and operator, right? And make sure that all of the conditions are true, right? So how you can do that? You can transform the same query something like this, where first condition, that is age should be greater than 25, and right, gender is equals to M. That means both of these conditions must be true. Then and only then the row that we are going to print will be printed, right? So if you see, output of this would be something like this. If you see the first row, are you a male? Yes. Are you about 25? Yes. So first row is there. Code M27 is there, right? Let's check the second row. Are you a male? No. So this won't be there, right? Are you a male? Yes. Are you about 23? Sorry, about 25? No. So this row also won't be there in the answer, right? Because both of the condition must be true, right? In second row, first condition doesn't match, right? I mean, it is not even male. Both of the condition are false. Here at least one condition is true, even though it won't be in the result, because when you are using and operator to combine the condition, both of them must be true. Then it will be in the output, right? If we look at the last row, are you male? Yes. Are you about 25? Yes. So this row will be there in the answer. So Ajay M29, right? So this is how and operator works. So you will have an operator. On the left, you will have a condition. On the right, you will have a condition. You can have multiple condition also. Then you have to apply multiple and also, right? So the overall statement will be true if and only if all of the conditions are true when you are using and operator. There can be conditions when either of the conditions, if satisfied, you are good to go, right? Something like this. How do you select users that are either female or above 25? That means if either of these conditions are true, we are good to go, right? If that is the case, then you should use or operator. Or works like that only, right? You have conditions combined by or. Any of the condition, if that is true, the row will be selected, right? If any of the condition is true. So if you see here, condition we have written here. So are you female? No. Are you about 20? Yeah, about 25? Yes. So first row will be selected, right? Because one condition is true, not both, only one, and that is sufficient for or operator. Second row, are you female? Yes. Second row is there. Third row, are you female? No. Are you about 25? No. None of the conditions satisfied, right? In that case, this row won't be selected. So when you're using or operator, the row won't be selected in the output if and only if all of the conditions fail, right? None of the condition passes. That's exactly what has happened for the third row. That's why it is not in the answer. Finally, the fourth row, are you female? No. Are you over 25? Yes. That's why this row is also in the output. right? So this is how you apply or operator and operator, right? You use and in the case when all of the condition must be satisfied, then only you want the row to be present in your answer, that you'll use and. If any of the conditions satisfied and you still want the row in your answer, then you'll use or operator, right? And what is the deal with the not operator? Let's have a look at that also. So for not operator, what it does is that not operator is used to combine with other operators, right? Like equal to, greater than equal to, less than equals to, right? With other operator to give the opposite result. So if you have written a condition, it is giving certain result, you can write not just in front of that condition and it will give the result just opposite of that. For example, you have written a condition to select only male users from the database, right? If you just add not in front of that condition, what you will get is the result which contains all the other genders except male, right? Okay, so yeah, also called the negative result, right? Of course, makes sense. So if we have a look at the example, so this is again our users table, and in this query, if you see, select name gender of from the users, so where gender is equals to f, that is female, right? So we are only selecting female users from the users table. That's why we are getting output encode f and 23. If just before this condition you apply the negation operator, not operator, the condition reverses. So this whole thing is true if and only if this condition fails, right? So basically what it means is that you are selecting everything except female, right? So that's why you will get male or any other gender if there is, right? So yeah, except female you will get everything, right? So what not operator does, it just negates the overall result or negative of the original result, right? Opposite of the original result, that's what it does. So this is how you can apply not operator. Right, so till now what we have learned how you can combine condition using and or operator, in which situation you should use and operator, in which situation you should use or operator, and how what is not operator, how to use that. We have learned everything here in this lecture. Right now, of course, as always, we have some problems to do, right, to solve. So these are three problems you can solve as a practice of this lecture, right? So you can solve this problem revising the select query 1 and 2 from HackerRank, right? And also problem code 1757 from lead code, which is recyclable and low fat product, again from lead code. So these are the three problems that you can solve using the knowledge that you have just gained from this lecture itself, all right? And of course, if you are not able to solve, I'm 100% sure that you will be able to solve this problem. If you are not able to solve, don't worry. In upcoming lecture, we'll be solving these questions together. All right. So yeah, this is it for this lecture. Until the next video drops, keep coding. Thank you.